Once again, Destined to be Goblin goes international. Today, we have products from India, China, and Ireland. This review will be conducted by Grandma Goblin under the Real Destined Goblin's supervision.
Johnny, you have to behave. The Mr. Goblin is here. The Real Destined Goblin is here.
Grandma, Johnny's not there.
What do you mean he's not there? Johnny's right there. Can't you see Johnny, Mr. Goblin? Johnny's right there.
Grandma?
Oh, all right. Once again, destined to... Oh, no, wait, you did that already. All right. Oh, Grandma has cookies.
Oh!
Hello, goblins and goblinettes. Welcome back to another edition of Destined to be Goblin. Destined Goblin is not here, but the real Destined Goblin is here, and he's watching me, so I have to be on my best behavior. I'm Grandma Goblin. I am Destined Goblin's great. Well, you know, Grandma Goblin. And this is where I will try a food product of some kind, maybe something you didn't even know existed. And I will decide whether or not I should give it Destined Goblin's seal of approval. We do have a lot of cookies to get through this time, so we should probably get started. We have cookies from all over the world, and we have a lot of cookies. We'd better get started, especially since that man is watching me over there, and it's not the usual man. It's a different man. It's just the green man, and the real Destined Goblin, and he makes me nervous. And, oh, I don't know.
It's okay, Grandma. Go ahead.
All right, well, Destined Goblin did leave us Louie. There's Louie. We're still in St. Louis, and there is Louie right there, and Louie is loaded with some nice cold vodka. I mean milk. We have milk in there. Grandma's very nervous. We have milk in there so that we can cleanse our palate in between each of these cookies, because we have a lot of cookies to get through, so we better get started. Let's get going here. All right, these are Jacob's cookies. I don't know why we're eating them, because they belong to Jacob, but I guess they're not Johnny's cookies, they're Jacob's cookies. Should we eat these, Mr. Goblin?
Yes, Grandma. Go on.
All right, well, hopefully Mr. Jacob doesn't get upset with us because we're eating his cookies. But these are raspberry and custard cookies, and these actually come from Ireland. So these have come a long way. It says they're from Dublin, Ireland. That's a long way off. That's not anywhere here close to the United States, I don't believe. What are these? These are biscuits. They are raspberry and custard smooth. They have no hydrogenated fat. Is that a good thing? I don't know. And they're suitable for vegetarians. So there's no meat in here. How about that? Who would expect meat in a cookie? Anyways, I don't know. Okay, shortcake sandwich biscuits with raspberry jam and smooth custard flavored cream filling. And it says these are 359 kilojoules per biscuit, or 86 kilocalories per biscuit. I hope that means something to you. It doesn't mean anything to me. Oh, Grandma's so nervous she even forgot what these were supposed to be. What is this supposed to be? Lemon something? No. Raspberry and custard. Raspberry and custard. That must be the custard. Where's the raspberry? I guess we'll get to it when we bite into it. We better just go ahead and start. He's looking at me. Well, Grandma was expecting that there was going to be that jam in the center. And it's in there now. It's stuck in her dentures. Grandma was attempting to bite into this so that you could see that jam center. But there's a tiny little drop of that jam center. And it got all in Grandma's mouth, and now there's nothing in the cookie to show you. Johnny, please. Okay. Okay, Grandma's nervous. I don't know, these don't really have much of a flavor. That little jelly center is very sticky. It's very chewy, and it doesn't taste like raspberry. It tastes like just those little cookies you get at Christmas. A lot of times they look like stars, and they have that little jelly center in there. That's exactly what this tastes like. This is not very good. All right, we're going to cleanse our palate.
No, Grandma, no.
Oh, this man is just as bad as that other man who would never let Grandma have any of her drink. All right, we will cleanse our palate with the nice cold milk, and we will move on. All right, now we're moving to China. We've got some cookies here from China. What does that say? Ah! What are these cookies called? Is that look at that, I don't think that's what that's saying. I don't know what these are called. I don't know, but they look like Chips Ahoy. It looks like the little logo from the Chips Ahoy cookies. What are these? They have some kind of cranberries or grapes or something. What is this? Does it say anywhere? They're from China. These are QDD. So what does that even mean? QDD soft cookies red grape. I have no idea what this is. All right, these are 445 calories for this whole package. I don't know. You know, Grandma's nervous enough as it is with that man watching us, and now we have things that Grandma doesn't understand, and that I don't know what's happening here. Well, there is a QDD soft cookie. That is apparently what it looks like. Grandma has never had a grape cookie. I really don't think I have ever had any cookie that had a grape in it, although they look very similar to raisins. Are raisins related to grapes? How do raisins grow? Someone should probably look into that. All right, let's try this grape cookie. Well, they are correct about one thing. It's a soft cookie. This kind of tastes like someone dropped them when they came out of the oven. Grandma's done that before. Well, I would have to say that I would not recommend going to China for those cookies. Maybe if you have to go there for something else, you could try those cookies along the way if you see them. I wouldn't make a special trip to China to get those cookies. They're not very good. They're not very sweet. They don't have a lot of flavor. There's no grape flavor, and even those raisins in there didn't taste right. Not good. How am I doing, Mr. Goblin? Am I doing okay?
Keep going, Grandma.
You know, he's a relative. We're all goblins here. We're all related. We'll get into that another time. Oh, here's another one. I don't think that's the name of these cookies, but that's what it looks like. All right, let's see. These are something else that's probably going to be terrible. These are QDD soft cookies, so they're the same thing. Red velvet berry. Okay, well, that does look like red velvet, and it apparently has berries in it, but it also looks like there's chocolate chips. It looks like there might be chocolate chips. Johnny, you want one of these, Johnny? Johnny, come here. You want one of these?
Grandma?
Oh, all right. Not now, Johnny. I'll save you one. I'll save you one of these, Johnny. Okay. All right, here we go. These are 455 calories for this whole package, which is just what that other package was. Ooh, this is exciting. They are red velvet. And they do smell like berries. Look at that. There are berries in here, but it also looks like there's raisins. I don't know why. There are raisins, not berries, but there's also chocolate chips. There's white chocolate chips in there. Let's try this. Here we go. Oh, those are tasty. They do have a strong berry flavor to them, and you do taste that chocolate in there. Oh, these are very good. Grandma might eat this whole package. Well, I don't have to tell you that is the leading candidate so far for our seal of approval. We're going to go ahead and cleanse our palate, and then we're going to India. All right, now we're in India, and we start with, Mom's magic. Oh, what about Grandma's magic? Grandma has magic too, just as Johnny, right, Johnny? Yeah, Grandma's a magician, right, Johnny? Okay, Mom's magic, cranberry and strawberry cookies. That sounds pretty good. These are 150 calories for 4 cookies, so you get a lot more cookies out of this one for your calories. Oh, these are a little bit different. They look like they're burned. I guess we'll see. And there's something on them. I don't know. Is that dirt? Did these fall on the floor or something? I'm not sure. All right, I don't know. Mom's magic. I would think Mom wouldn't serve us cookies that are burned or had fallen on the floor. So I guess we'll see. Cranberry and strawberry. Cranberry and strawberry? Is that what Grandma said? I can't remember. Cranberry and strawberry. Okay, so maybe those are pieces of cranberries and strawberries and not like dust bunnies or something like that. Okay, here we go. Well, these are shortbread cookies, and they taste very much like shortbread. Oh, there's a thing in there. Oh. Oh, that's not pleasant. That little piece, maybe that was a piece of dirt. I hope it wasn't a bug or something. I guess that was either a strawberry or a cranberry, but it was very crunchy. It was the only piece in there. The rest of it just ate like a regular shortbread cookie. It had no flavor of cranberry or strawberry. And then at the very end, because that's where it was in the cookie when I ate it, Grandma got this texture change. Oh, Grandma's using big words there. And it wasn't pleasant because Grandma was not expecting that, and it kind of stuck in Grandma's dentures too. Oh, I don't like those at all. I don't want to eat those anymore. I would not recommend those. Don't go to India for those. Maybe if you're in India and you see them and you want to try them or something. I don't know. Okay, we're moving on. We're almost done. We have 2 more to go. All right, now we're staying in India, and we get, dark fantasy. Grandma has some dark fantasies. I don't know if I should tell you, but there was one time that Grandma was thinking about.
Grandma!
You're right. This is not the appropriate place for a story like that, I don't think. Maybe the Jerry Springer show? Is Jerry Springer still alive? I don't know. I don't think he is. Okay, this is dark fantasy. Choco cream filled cookies. There's only 6 of them in this whole box. These must be pretty big. Okay, these are 130 calories for 2 cookies. 2 cookies. Well, Grandma did not expect this. They come individually wrapped in these little wrappers. Look at that. You get your own personal dark fantasy. All right, let's open this up. Let's see. So many things for Grandma to open. Well, there it is. That is the dark fantasy cookie. It looks like a ginger snap. Maybe if it was burned a little or something. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's crunchy. Oh. That chocolate center is dark and creamy, and it tastes like dirt. The texture on this cookie is incredible, from the crunchy outer shell to the very creamy chocolate center. The texture is incredible. The flavor is awful. There's a bitterness to it which doesn't belong there. It sort of tastes like chocolate, but it doesn't taste like very good chocolate. Wow, that is disappointing. And there's an aftertaste. Grandma's still tasting that. Oh, we need to move on. Oh, I hope this milk really cleanses Grandma's palate, or we might have to break out the vodka, no matter what the Real Destined Goblin says. Well, I don't know. Grandma's not that excited anymore because it's another dark fantasy, and this one's big. I don't know what this is going to be. Choco cream filled and coated cookies, Choco Melts. So it looks like the same thing, but it's just coated with more of that horrible chocolate. Well, I guess we'll see what we get here. There are apparently different, they have different flavors of these too. They're filled with vanilla, they have hazelnut, they have coffee. Look at that, but we just got the chocolate, and the chocolate's not good. 140 calories for one cookie. Wow. Well, they're individually wrapped, and it's upside down. There we go. They're individually wrapped, just like the last one, but they're big. Oh, now see, this should theoretically, big word, theoretically, this should be fantastic. Because it's coated in chocolate, it's got a cookie in there, and then it has cream in the center as well. Something tells me it's not going to be fantastic, but let's try it. This one's a little bit better, and the reason that it's better is because it has no flavor whatsoever. So it doesn't taste as bad as that last one. It doesn't really taste like anything, and that's why it's better. All right, that was all of them. Well, I guess it's no surprise. Most of this has been a terrible round of cookies. Except for these, and these were excellent. This is a 3-star seal of approval. All right, there we go. If you are in India or China or Ireland, if you want to try any of those, you can look for them. I guess that would be the way to get these.
Or you could just go to an international market.
Oh, I guess you could do that too. That would make a lot more sense. All right. Well, Mr. Real Destined Goblin, how did I do?